Hello and welcome to the Spring Split 2026 of the ECL. My name is Sol for another exciting matchup tonight between the NiuNiu Power and Make France Great Again. Joining me on the cast is, well, you heard him. He's been much requested. He's been traversing around the world. We don't know where he is right now. He probably won't tell us either way. It is Arkin. Arkin, how are you?
Good. I'm here with my homies, Mr. Sol and Mr. Poop. And we ready to watch some people get ass beat.
He's excited about the games, and also he told us the third man that is joining us tonight, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the ECL. It is the Mundo Terror himself, the Motor Mouth, Poop Swag. How are you?
Hello, I'm chuffed to be here. Yeah?
Oh no, so if you're wondering why he's using that slang, he's found some English terms that he's going to be spicing through the cast this evening to talking about this game. Needless to say, like I said before, the game tonight will be between Make France Great Again and, of course, NiuNiu Power. NiuNiu Power, who came out 2-0 victors last night against Flamingos in what was a quite rocky game first, but then in the second game, much more controlled. We would talk about it, however, we are going into draft. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. So, Poop Swag, who do you think the bans are going to go in this game? Who's going to be targeted?
They will ban Shen, they will ban Twitch, and then they will ban Viego. Or, yeah, there you go. Shen, Twitch, Viego. Watch.
Shen, Twitch, Viego. Well, one of the Twitches has already come out as well. It's probably going to be banned. We're just waiting for it. They're taking their time, making as much use of that ban timer as possible. Hui is the first ban as well. They're going to be targeting that mid lane. Silas also taken away. Lulu response by NiuNiu Power. No Shen ban as of yet. Now, Pooswag, you've played against both of the... I think you've played against John Coltermere and you've had no experience against... or you've had a lot of experience against Zeus. Who do you think's the stronger top laner here?
How do you say this? It's like, you know the saying, both two cheeks of the same ass? It's kind of hard to decide between... Oh, sorry. Oh,
there we go.
I would say Zeus is better, but on ping, maybe not. You know, last time I played with him top, he was like 0-13 on Aatrox, his main champion. So I think Jean Coltermere might get the better of Zeus. Zeus will pick set here, by the way.
Well,
no, Zeus will pick Jace here. Zeus will pick Jace here, by the way.
I've played a couple of 1v1s against Zeus earlier, and he told me he had a pick for this Zahen that Jean Coltermere covets quite a lot. Pootswag says it's Jace. It'll be interesting to see if Zeus, what he told me, will be different. He's hovering the Ambessa.
Really? I've never seen him play. Oh, he's played Ambessa a few times, actually.
Well, thank you for that, Mr. Arkin, letting us know the stats here. He's deciding which one he wants to go with, neither of which he told Pooswag it was Jace, he told me it was Yone. No, he's going Jax, but that Jax may be in the jungle, so that may be flexed for later on. Shen has gotten through the ban phase, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see it. Yes, we do. That will be going into the bot lane as the support for Shaniqua. Shen support, what do you think about that, Pootswag and Arkin?
That's all you can play, bro.
Yeah, like he's very comfortable on that pick. He's done it in the ball lane plenty of times. He used to be a one trick.
Yeah, well, he has tried to expand his pool throughout this tournament, and we've been seeing he's been climbing on many enchanter supports in solo queue, has hit masters. We'll leave the rant that Pootswag will have about enchanter supports and Sona later on in the game if there's a bit of downtime. But speaking of enchanters, Karma going to be picked up. It will be Shen Vayne versus Karma Ezreal.
Ooh.
Yeah, as you can see, Zeus is a big fan of Sigma Lone Wolves, and he studied our drafts for days, hours and days. And, you know, some would say Sigma Lone Wolves invented Ezreal Karma in the bot lane. Yeah.
I mean, we saw Cookie play this Ezreal, and we saw Zyko on Karma, and it was accomplished. Did very, very well. And we see a couple more bans now. LeBlanc and Viego. Viego has been perma-banned against the French team all throughout this tournament so far. And yes, it is banned. Syndra also being taking away these champions away from Shudien. It'll be interesting to see if France go again with another mid lane ban. So what do you think it's going to be, this last ban?
Talia.
Oh. I don't know these other people so well. I took last pick I hated, but I didn't need on some glasses. The screen's so small I can't see shit.
Please not sweat.
Shudien will pick Talia last. They're gonna pick Ahri in the mid lane, and Shudien will pick Talia last because they have 4 champions with dashes on their team.
Yeah.
Watch.
Let's see what they go with. I've made it a little bit bigger for you, Pylon, so you can see clearly now.
Yo, I'm really bad with reading English. Can you tell me what the last pick of the French team's name is, Sol?
The last pick of We've called him Mr. Foot. His name is Mr. Foot until further notice. So, however, Ambessa now being picked.
Well, isn't this the freest Talia game?
Let's see if they go with Talia. Lilia was picked up for the jungle, so that Jax will be going top lane against maybe Ambessa. Zarhen can jungle, and it will be Ahri rounding out the comp for Make France Great Again. However, what will NiuNiu respond with? Pootswag says it's going to be Talia, and that's why we pay him 700 yen for his tournament win. Talia is being
I only got 600.
You only got 600?
Yeah, DBD took the rest of the money and just packed the bags.
Moving on, it will be Talia being picked up, and there are your teams for this game. Gonna throw it first to Arkin. Looking at both of these comps, who do you think is stronger?
NiuNiu.
Any reason why?
I feel bot lane is just gonna get poked out so bad. They're gonna lose through bots. I don't think they're winning that.
Pootswag, how about you? Who are you taking?
Well, whoever's running the draft on the French team needs to be fired from his job because, I don't know, 5 dashes without Talia or Poppy ban? That is crazy.
Poppy wasn't picked up. They decided to opt with Lilia instead. I mean, there must be a reason why. There's good, again, it's just good AoE on the side of NiuNiu power. But we will see. Everyone in the chat, please do let us know, who do you think is going to be taking this game? Will it be NiuNiu power, or will it be Make France Great Again? We will be getting started very, very soon. We are waiting for the game to load. hopefully we'll be starting quite quickly with that. As we are waiting, again, I've got to say,
Main pick into that comp. It's just I don't see. They just got outdrafted.
yeah, it looks like they may have got outdrafted. I don't know. It seems like Ari versus Talia. Talia's favoured in that matchup. And Bessa versus Jax. What do you think there?
I'm not so sure about that matchup. Poop.
Ambessa versus Jax. What do you mean? It's Zahen versus Jax, right? Jax should just like stomp the living poop out of Zahen.
It is Zahen
Yeah,
versus Jax.
Zeus
I
is
do
a human.
apologise. We are waiting for the game to load. There seems to be some technical difficulties. I'm very sorry about that. If you are in screen, we are waiting for the game to pass. Hopefully we will be in game shortly. But before we do go on, again, so in this game, where do you think the main focus is going to be? Where's the game going to be won and lost?
It's gonna be decided by was it mid lane? If Shidian gets like ahead on this RA, which probably will happen, it better happen. I don't see how the enemy team can play against Talia this game. I think Ezreal should get a Serpent's Fang this game, just to cover the Shen ult. Literally, that's it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be in the game shortly. We have some technical difficulties. I do apologise. We will try and get into the game as soon as we can. Right, we'll be back very shortly. We're trying to make everything fixed. Please hold on. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the delay. We've had a lot of problems trying to get this sorted. Sometimes the internet gods do not smile on you, but nevertheless, we are back in the action. As you can see, early on, Make France Great Again has made a huge lead, but here comes NiuNiu Power. Good dive. Lilia does not fall, but Safa goes too far ahead, and he will fall to Shaniqua. A good play there, ruined a little bit there. We must say Safa, this is his first game. He's a little bit out of practice. Foot job, forced to ult now against the Talia. The Talia is going to be marking forward. Good flash by Shudien to follow him, and this should be an easy kill. Alright, I now need to sort out my co-hosts. I do apologise again, everybody. Talia being forced to ult away. And there we go. Hello, my co-host. Do you see your screen? Are you okay?
I'm okay. Wow, this top gap is crazy. This Zeus guy. Oh my god.
Is this what you expected?
Oh shit!
Not really.
Stop
no, I thought
swearing,
Zeus was a
please,
bit better.
Larkin.
Isn't Jack supposed to be a counter?
Yes, it is, bro. But it's Zeus on Jax. Anything could happen.
Damn.
Shudien and his jungler right now are pressing tab and saying, "What the hell is my team?"
No, they are going to do that, and we are going to be moving towards the Drake here. Do you see that they are going to try and take it? Biame has been caught. He does get the Infernal Drake, but he will die. Good shove there by Talia to get herself safe, and it all goes back to normal. And there we go.
Oh shit!
Dragon goes to Make France Great Again.
Oh no! Zeus is the problem. He's panicking under tower. He's like, "Please don't double my CS, please."
All I'm saying is,
Look at this.
Catch
Oh, this
the
is
tower
sad,
was
bro.
not able to catch it. However, Shaniqua has found Safa again. Will get some good charm. However, there's another fight in the mid lane. Shudien now starting to get the better of Mr. Foot on his Ari. Zeus is very low, but here comes Biame. Biame should be able to pick up this kill. However, Shen gonna save him. Will catch the Lilia.
oh,
And he goes down.
Okay, this bot lane has lasted way better than expected.
Oh, it's Saf on Ezreal. Oh, you see, I couldn't see the names before the game started.
Oh, okay.
Vayne CS is not doing too hot though.
Yeah.
It's not, but imagine.
But-
I really don't know Fembo what to like. Oh, she ults.
Femboy has to ult because he wants to try and get back into the lane to farm, but he's going to turn back onto Safa. He is able to dodge the Ezreal ult. Shaniqua is going to marshal them back up the lane. And as you can see, we're looking at the gold differences. Ari with a nice 1k gold lead. Oh, I'm sorry, Talia 1k gold lead over Ari. 3k nearly gold lead in the top lane for Sean Coltemare over Zeus.
Zeus and Femboy are doing a competition on how many CS missed during laning phase, and currently Zeus is winning.
But didn't you say that? I mean, this matchup between Zahen and Jax. Didn't you say Jax does okay into this?
Yes, he does really good into this actually. Zahen shouldn't be able to get his stacks up.
Shaniqua
Into
looks for an
Jax.
angle on Safa, has to E away. That's the power of the Shen with his Bandle pipes all finished. However, they are going to collapse now onto this bot lane. We are seeing that maybe Femboy will probably go down. Shaniqua is not long. The path, the W nearly saved him. Shut down from the Shen going to Biame. NiuNiu Power, good play into the bot lane there.
But will the bot lane plays matter when Zahen is this fed? Probably will, because Zahen shouldn't be able to gap close on their ADC with a Karma, Ezreal, And Talia to peel.
Exactly. Ezreal's got a lot of protection against this Starhen. Zeus is going to jump in again. Looks for a nice little trade. But he's 3 levels down.
Wow.
And we also see that 2 Drakes have been taken by NiuNiu Power. So yes, they are down 2k gold, but they do have 2 Drakes in their back pocket. Sorry his mic cut out, but our Arkin hit his catchphrase. We can only guess who sucks, but if you can try again, move away from the mic, maybe it'll catch it.
I feel bad to make them on so much, just a little bit.
Shiniqua looking for an E, was not able to hit it. He feels confident now. He's pretty decently tanky. However, red team will get the Herald. It goes into Biaome's pocket. I mean, if we look across the team here, Vayne is nearly 50 CS down on the Ezreal. You can see that Shen wasn't able to put much pressure. And has taken 4 kills away from him as well. Imagine those 4 kills being on the Vayne. Completely different proposition there. Femboy goes in again. Ults forward. Safa just ease back. Make France great again. Looks like they are panicking a little bit. Not being able. Foot job has found Talia. Talia is just going to flash away. Louis on Ambessa was not able to close that distance, but they will go for the Drake. Drake is now being taken by Make France Great again. There will be no contest. NiuNiu Power is going to say, fine, we will take the mid lane instead, and they will do. They're going to get 2 crashes with this Rift Herald. Going to be feeling good about that. Rhino taking the Rift Herald. I don't know if you want to do that. Is he a good driver? Turns out he is. He's going to go right into top lane. Oh, not that much. That's good enough.
Oh.
Oh, he's not going to crash in it. However, Louis has found Talia. Huge pickup there. Funboy gets the kill. Really good heads-up play by Make France Great again. Zeus now has to run the hills. Funboy trying to herd them in. He will be rooted by the Karma. Huge ults, but it won't
4-man sleep.
Much. Femboy having to get away from Zeus. Zeus will not be able to pick him up. Shenol trying to keep it. Femboy lives through it off. Mr. Foot having to flash away from Safa. Safa is probably going to die because of this chase, and he will do so. A kill goes over to Foot. Mr. Foot, that is. Huge turnaround by Make France Great again. 3k gold lead.
You know Shidian is flaming them in Chinese.
Only 3 of his team members will understand him. I don't know how good Rhino's Chinese is. But Poop Swag, can you tell me what went wrong there? How did that fight end up the way it did?
Well, let's just say the Lilia play may have looked very pretty and beautiful with the 4-man sleep, but they were not in this situation. A 4-man sleep won't even can't save them from that team fight. There were just way too much gold behind. Their top lane was way too useless for now.
Has only, I think, just finished his Trinity Force as well. He's in a bit of a hole. And Jax, yes, he does scale to be a monster, but he is going to need all the time in the world, and I don't think it's available to him.
No, fun fact about Femboy. I was stuck, outside once. I needed to get a taxi back. And Femboy came and picked me up with his Lamborghini and drove me back home.
Wow. What a
Really?
nice man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he has a Lambo in Shanghai.
Oh.
Aren't Lambos in Shanghai a dime a dozen?
I don't know. He told me it's one of his 7
One
Lamborghinis.
of his 7? My word.
Yeah.
Flaunting that gold in the streets of Shanghai.
But he's lacking some gold pain with that CS.
However, he is going to be altered on by Lilia. He goes drowsy, but has he created enough distance for himself? Probably not. Here comes Talia. No, he has. He did enough. Good heads-up play there by Femboy to get out of that bad situation. But Lilia ult down as Baron is going to be started. And Make France Great Again immediately turns on toward it. I don't think there should be a contest here. I think they're going to have to give this. They will, however, look out.
Dang.
They know this is going down. Lilia does not have a ult. She's going to have a miracle still. Talia ult goes in there now in the pit.
Oh.
But it will not be able to go out. It goes to 2k. It's going to be a smite flash. Yome steals Baron Nashor. And then now the fight begins. John Coltermere is in the middle of 3 people. He will not survive long. It's going to be onto Femboy. Femboy will go down as well. And this fight, it looked doomed for a second. It's an ace for NiuNiu Power out of nowhere.
You just got salad. Shidian's mad.
How on earth did that happen?
He smited, but it got to 50 HP. And then,
They just got the math wrong. Huge play there. Huge swing for NiuNiu Power. Make France Great Again. They were in control. They had a great fight leading up to the Baron. There was no Lilia ult. Shaniqua now rage fighting this Lilia. That's not what you want to do.
As you can see, Shaniqua is very emotional from that play. Tears.
You're not happy.
I don't think I can say it on stream, but I know what he needs.
Try and use your best words.
Let's ignore that. I think the French team needs to look for a pick. You know, they have a heavy pick comp. They have Ari and Bessa. So maybe catch Zeus on the side lanes. Or Zeus or Shooting on the side lanes.
John goes out. John Coltermere is now going to try and fight, but Jax has had time to farm now. He does have Sundered Sky. That fight is going to be a little bit closer than it was before. Baron Nashor has spawned. Both top laners do have TP available, I do think, for this fight. It will be interesting to see what happens now. NiuNiu Power moving towards it. John Coltermere will get the bot lane turret, and he will continue pushing. However, the ward wars begin, trying to secure vision for this really important objective. Lilia now, she has her Zhonya's. She's got 3 items. She is really annoying. However, here comes the fight. It begins. They're trying to burst this Lilia. She does have Zhonya's, gets her ult away. Huge 3-man ult by Biome to pick up another kill there. 2 people down already on the side of Make France Great Again. Biome moves forward. They're going to try and squeeze a bit more. Foot Drop will not be able to kill. But here comes John Coltermere. He has his passive stacked. Huge shove by Talia. And he gets his Zhonya's. They're going to be able to snipe him out of his passive. Never mind. John Coltermere does get the pull back. He's swinging his scythe. It's going to deal death, but only for him. Knock up onto Safa, and he will go down. Another huge fight on the side of NiuNiu Power. Zeus in the meanwhile in the mid lane. He may pick up a hit. Nope. He decides it's time for Baron. Or maybe not. They're going to get a top lane.
That back line on the start of that fight. He really got rid of Femboy so fast.
Again, a huge ult by Biome on that Lilia. 3-man goes into his Zhonya's, buys time for his team to join him. And you can now see where the problems begin to lie. A 6k gold lead for NiuNiu Power. Meanwhile, Make France Great Again. Again, this feels like another tilt play. Why are you hitting the Drake when there's only 2 people? This could be winnable. However,
4v4?
4v4. Zeus goes forward. This will be taken. That is sole point for NiuNiu Power. And we begin to see again these gold differences. 3k gold difference in the mid lane for this Talia. 3k gold difference in the jungle. 2k for their AD. It's all on John Coltebear, and Jax now is beginning to scale. He's hit level 16. These fights now, that advantage has disappeared, I do feel, and NiuNiu Power knows this. They're going to start hitting the Baron.
This could be where the French team turns it around. Maybe this Mbessa will redeem herself with a steal.
No, this Baron is going quite quickly. They know it's going down, but they're too late to get there. It's going to have to be a miracle steal. I don't think it's going to happen. Baron goes over to NiuNiu Power. They're going to have to be in full retreat, you do think, and they will do. Good Baron take there.
And really just change the whole pace of the game.
Indeed it did.
This hubris, this build on Mbessa is so yucky, bro. Like, why is he going lethality against that team?
So what should he be building?
He should be going like Bruiser, like Eclipse into Shojin. He's way too squishy. He's gonna get one shot by like... He's getting CC'd, like, look how much CC is on the enemy team, and he doesn't have, like... He only has tenacity boots. Like, he's gonna get one shot by anyone.
But why would he go?
I think hubris is fine.
What's his thought process here?
I don't think he has a thought process. That's the problem.
You just got roasted!
Well, he's going to have to think about that for game 2 because it's not looking good. Talia now ghosting onto John Coltebear. He's got nowhere to go. Shove back in. He's not long for this world, you do feel. They're just going to kite him to death. He's trying everything he can. Good buffer of the Lydia ult there.
Oh, this is...
Shenron goes through it. He will miss the stun again, but Zeus has been caught on the other side of the map. He will go down. Good pick up there by Mr. Foot as they try to make a play on the other side of the map, and it does go well for Make France Great Again, trying to squeeze, but here comes Safa. He's just going to take a mid lane. However, Talia will kill John Coltebear in the bot lane, and it's just chaos around the map. Trying to get a pick here, trying to make a play there, but they lose their inhibitor to the French team. Safa has got his red buff. He feels safe. He feels like he can start hitting those Qs. But these Talia shoves. Shaniqua misses another taunt. And he's just going to pay. Femboy is not where you want to be. Why are you going ahead of your team? A taunt goes through. Immediately into the Zhonya's. And this looks like it's it. The French team fighting without reason. It's a triple kill to Mr. Safa. My boy showing up after this long extended break he has had. And this game, back and forth, Make France Great Again. You could call it a throw. It does certainly look like it. It's a 1-0 to NiuNiu Power.
I don't think the French team is going to win the second game because if they throw the first game, their mentals are boomed in the second game probably.
Yeah. Especially Romeo.
And they're going to be playing very emotional. Romeo has tears streaming down his face after this loss. I could just tell.
Yeah. He's probably not the happiest man, I do have to say. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us. Hello and welcome back to Game 2 of Make France Great Again versus NiuNiu Power. As far as we can see, there has been no decision to swap sides. They're going to stick with these red side versus blue side. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah. In my opinion. It will. You need to stream by the way to us.
Don't worry. I'll sort that out for you now.
Yeah.
There you go. And
just letting you know.
Right, there you go. You can see it. Cool. Right. So we are back into draft here. You're going to probably see the same bans coming through. Hopefully,
I feel like
we will
game's
get
coming.
into game. Ugh, God, the technical difficulties we've had today have not been welcome, but it is what it is. Hui being banned on the side of Make France Great Again. The blog is going to be the answer. Mid lane bans coming fast and furious. Lulu being taken away as well. And we are
They
in
should ban
Fearless.
Twitch next.
They should ban Twitch. Do you think they're going to do it? Do you think they let it get through?
I mean, who else do they
Talia.
ban? No, it's Fearless, so they can't pick Talia.
No, it is
Oh.
Fearless. The champs in game 1 will not be back for game 2.
It has to be Talia or Twitch ban. They actually have no other champ to ban. Yeah, there you go. And then Manba out. If he's picking first, he'll pick Malphite. Oh no, Viego. Wait, they left the
Viego has
open.
gotten
True.
through the pick ban phase. This is the champ that Louis has said it's never going to be picked because they're just going to ban it away from me. Turns out, no,
Ooh, Graves.
that champ has been picked up.
puts Graves into Viego.
Graven
It's very good.
immediately
very good.
pick here. Sappho picks Jin. Shaniqua again picking Nautilus. These picks are going quite quickly. Ezreal is now being hovered by Femboy. Apologise if that is the case. We will be back shortly. God, the internet gods have not been nice to me today. A terrible connection as well.
Yeah, they banned Malphite. I wouldn't blame them. After my performance on Malphite yesterday, it is quite scary.
Quite scary indeed. Like, I'm very sorry for the stream quality. We do have some issues. It's not been good today. Sometimes the internet gods are not on your side. As you will see there, Gnar being banned, being taken away from Jean Colton there. It'll be interesting to see what the last ban is. They are taking their time with it. It'll be
I think
interesting to
Jean
see.
Coq the Mayor plays some champion, like maybe an AP champion, or he would just put on the.
Right, hello everyone. Again, apologies for all these technical issues tonight. That is the nature of the beast. When you try to stream on YouTube in China, this is what happens. You do get these issues. But fortunately enough, we do have the game for you here right now. It is Game 2, Make France Great Again versus NiuNiu Power. And the story of this game, Master Yi in the bot lane by Femboy. This is a comfort pick for the French team. Hopefully my co-casters are with me and you can hear what's going on. Meanwhile in the mid lane, Julian getting a nice little bit of a trade onto Mr. Foot. He has to flash away. Ooh, that's not good for Mr. Foot indeed. He's immediately getting some issues there as well. Oh, it goes again, Rhino going on to the Yi. It's not going to do it, but Shaniqua is probably going to fall well. One more auto for Mr. Safa. Should do the job.
Oh.
W comes through. First blood for NiuNiu Power. Safa on the Jin. Meanwhile, second blood's going to be coming down as well. A kill for Vex as well. It's all going sideways for Make France Great Again in this early game. Now we know the comps. Pooswag, could you please take us through? Who do you think is going to be the main factors in this game here?
The main factor in this game is the junglers, how they will impact their lanes. If So the problem is, it's gonna be hard for Yi to carry because they've actually picked nothing to support the Yi.
That being said, there's a fight in the bot lane again. Yi is probably going down. Good flash by the
Oh!
Yi. Shanika will
This
pick
is it,
up
though.
Rhino, and this is the kills that Viego needed to get rolling. 2 kills answered back in the bot lane.
Isn't E his? I mean, not E. Isn't Viego one of his mains?
It is his
It
main.
is his main. His profile picture on WeChat is Viego.
What? Okay. He has his profile picture as me.
Yep, there you go. He is really happy with this pick getting through.
Yeah, if he has a red as Graves, I'm not sure. Zeus is really doing this melee rain. Like, he's fighting way too early. Like, he was like tanking a wave, level 3, like a big wave.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Another
needs to-
interesting thing is Zeus is taking Ignite, so he thinks that he will be able to curb stomp this,
The Vladimir.
this Vladimir. But
Meanwhile, in the top lane, is that true? Graves is here. This is a Chinese favorite. Will be able to
Just
dodge
got
the Q.
blasted.
Will be able to get away. Phase rush.
Sadly,
there,
Graves-
bit of a pain.
Graves is not known for his early game damage. He is good in invids because he is just so tanky that no one can kill him if he stacks his grit correctly. So his early ganks, if he doesn't hit the Q, that's a majority of his damage actually.
Yes,
It is kind of cooked.
yes, a tank
Viego's coming
AD.
bot again.
I think he's going to walk up through. He just walks through the
Over-
ward. That's a bit odd. They have full vision of him. I don't think he's noticed this. Diego's going to have
notice
to run
the-
for the hills. He will get his pass away. W's away to safety. That is a bit odd indeed. Oof, strange plays there. Just walks through the pink ward. A little bit of a lull in the action here as well. Blue team will take the Chemtrade. We apologise for not following that. We are just trying to make sure that everything is running smoothly for you guys watching on YouTube. Again, apologies for all the issues around. Thing here, good dodge by Foot Job there. He may be able to pick up the kill. No, he can't, because here comes Graves to save his mid laner. But he goes forward as well. It's probably going to be a mistake. No, he survives.
Oh.
The minions save his life. Mr. Foot playing on the edge there against 2 very angry NiuNius. Now Zeus has maybe found Jean Coltemer. Will he ult? No, John is able to get into his W, saves his life for now.
I think
Small
Jin is going
plays.
collector first. He is trying to just one-shot the ADC.
Probably the
Safa
right-
with a very smart purchase with the Swifties.
Hook
A
lands.
hook
but-
on Leona, but I don't think that's what we need. Sorry,
Exactly.
you're about to say that.
This game. You can see Romeo.
He's a bit emotional.
This does seem to be an issue. However, there is a fight in the top lane. Zeus is able to go all out, but Jean Coltemer is just going to ghost away. He will be fine. But this bot lane is beginning to suffer. I don't know why you're hooking back in there. You're Nautilus with no mana, and you've got a melee AD carry. It's just, you're already suffering.
Can we take a look at what Nautilus is maxing here? I'm very curious.
Yeah, I'll get that for you very soon. Nautilus is maxing E
He's maxing E. Interesting.
for the extra damage. Femboy does get caught. Rhino will miss his E as well. Misplays everywhere this early game. Both teams being a little bit nervous maybe.
I think Nautilus should actually max his W in this game.
Really?
Yeah, it gives him the extra shield, so he can like if they use all their CC on Nautilus, was it Master Yi safe to just go in, and then the W will help tank that CC so he doesn't just get one shot. It's very good against Jin as well because it reduces. Jin has an execute, and the more your shield is, the harder it is for him to get to his execute
Oh,
on
okay.
his fourth shot.
And there we go. So it is no gold leader. Mr. Foot going immediately back in onto this Vex. Doesn't have enough with Ignite. Remember one thing, flash forward by Louis,
and
misses the
miss, a
ult,
swing
and that
and a
means
miss.
that Vex can go in, is waiting for his sphere. He gets it.
Oh.
Huge, great timing. Good
Okay.
dodge by Mr. Foot, but it doesn't seem to matter because he
Wait,
will
but
go
Yi
down
is
as well,
mid.
but Yi is
Yi
now
is mid,
mid.
Yi is mid.
He is going through.
Yi
He's
kills?
gone Super Saiyan.
He kills?
He will not. Here comes through again by Vex. Huge plays by Shudian.
It's a disaster in the mid lane.
It is a bit of a
Oh,
disaster.
Ignite
John
top.
Cultimer has to go there. He will drop
And he
to
dies.
Ignite. It's a solo kill by Zeus. All of a sudden, actually exploding around the map. Norla somehow gets a kill onto Vex. What is going on?
Shaniko's mental #restored.
Restored indeed. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Saphir's just going to get plates. They're chilling.
Shaniko with a double
Holy
buff. It's time to permanently engage.
Emax on Nautilus. I mean, if you're playing top lane Nautilus, I get it. I understand. Because you want the wave clear. But I don't know. Void grabs go towards NiuNiu power. They can have all three as well. Huge pushing power as well for them. It's a bit of a seesaw game. 2k gold lead for NiuNiu this early on. Viego's not being able to get into the lanes as much as he would have liked. So we're going to look at these individual gold leads. It's a 1.5 gold lead in the mid lane for Shudi, and those 3 kills accelerating him as well. He hits his ult. He's going to get another solo kill.
Solo.
Onto the said Mr. Foot is having a really bad time. Showing the power of this Vex. Zeus now has finished his match resist Sunfire item. He does not care about this Vladimir at all. He's just going forward. He will not yield. Ghost again popped by Jean Coltemer. They're going to take forever to kill this. Oh, this is. He's trying his best to try and get out. I do apologise. My throat is very, very dry. I'm going to have to hand it over to my host. Oh.
What does that
Zed is not happy.
even mean? As you can tell, he is clearly French. For that sentence did not make any sense.
The EU server is coming out. I do fear. Femboy going in. This is a really tanky Leona. They're going to take forever to kill her. Q's away. Will try and come
and a
around.
good
That's
side
not a
step,
good
but they
flash
couldn't
as
kill
well. They won't be able to take him down. Shanika will die. Here comes the ult by Jin. Femboy doing everything he can. Good dodges.
Dodges though.
And it's really beginning to accelerate away from Make France Great Again. Mr. Foot will be able to pick up a kill on Leona as a response.
Wait, Manba out is here. The Viego main.
Uh-oh, the uncontrollable cells are here.
The uncontrollable cells are here.
What does that mean?
What
Can
does
we
that mean?
I don't speak
can we
French.
get an instant replay on him typing that sentence?
I wish we could. This is why we need replays to not interrupt with the main broadcast. But you have to ask him after the game. What did he mean by that? As you can see now, Zeus really does not care about this Vladimir. I mean, a tank Vladimir, yes, he wants to get to level 9 and then he can be annoying. But if a tank can get through those early levels, they're not going to care less about his damage.
I feel like Vlad's real spike starts around like 13.
Indeed it does. I'm going to hand it over to my co-hosts. I need to get a drink of water. Booswad, take it away.
Hello everyone, I'm the new host.
I'm Sol.
And where are you from, Bev?
Yeah.
There's a problem. This... I don't see how they can win this. And the French
I have a
is
feeling
mental.
Sol's gonna
They're
go
even
smoke
writing
a cigarette.
They're writing in all chat, like, their mental is done. Something about that country is people's mental.
Yeah. They have an uncontrollable amount of cells. You cannot blame them. Does he mean incel?
I think he just meant anything. Ooh, okay, E is gonna get 2 kills up here.
I don't think the Baidu translate really helped them there. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like E is gonna be not that bad into the team if Leona is not there. E should be really good into Graves.
It's gonna be hard again for him to be against Vex though.
Yeah,
Vex should and Cassante too.
Really? I feel like once he gets 2 items, you just shred through Cassante, no?
Yeah, that's true. If he can, but he's going crits. That's the thing. So if he went like Bork, Rageblade maybe.
Oh yeah. Why is he not going that build?
I mean, he's going crit because he wants to one-shot the gen before Leona can CC him. I mean, on hit, I think he'll just get one-shots.
He probably will get one shot. The Leona is enough CC for this Yi if they can target.
Yeah. That's why he's going crit though, so he can try to like maybe take one target out before and then get his Q reset back.
Mm-hmm. But what happens after he dies? Who's going to be the follow-up? This Zed is behind.
Viego, the Viego main.
The Viego main has gone Kraken Slayer as well. Vex will pick up a good fear. Flashes away another flash by Membro. Good kill there. Shut down. Going to Yi. Yi's going to need a couple more of those. Sapphire step forward. Mr. Foot is trying to find him. That's the CC of the Leona. Doing a really good job there, keeping his AD safe. Shaniqua misses Q on a non-moving target. Come on, lad. He rage ultis onto the Jhin, and he's probably just going to get his jungler killed as well. It's a disaster for Make France Great Again. It's awful. I haven't seen such French misplays since Trafalgar. Deary me. They are not ho-hoing at this moment in time.
Isn't Macron's wife like 30 years older than him?
Then they should have played in Italy jungle. You get the Cougars out.
Hey. Well, Macron will not be happy with this performance here today. Make France Great Again, staring down the barrel of a 2-0 defeat. And that means that NiuNiu Power are going to be very comfortably at the top of the standings. Zeus is stunned, doesn't time it, has to flash away, and he will be safe. Dragon, however, on the other side, going towards NiuNiu Power. Are they going to try and
just
set
like
up?
And he can avoid the CC from Leona and the fear from Vex. I just don't see how they're winning.
Shaniqua marching forward. This is not a tanky Nautilus. Oh, another questionable play there. The communication is not there at all.
Shaniqua.
You can just tell a vein has popped on Shaniqua's forehead. He is not
Mr.
very
Foot
happy.
is able to kill Vex. This Zed, yes, he is behind, but he does do good damage regardless. Rift Herald will go to NiuNiu Power. Mr. Foot is going to have more of those plays to try and salvage this. Because it is looking a bit grim. 2k gold lead though, it's not as bad as it could be. But if we look at the gold differentials individually, it does tell a different story. Graves, 2k gold on the Viego, which is supposed to be the big carry. 2k gold ahead on the Vex on this Zed. It looks like it's going to be all down to the Yi. This Vladimir pick, it doesn't seem to be paying off.
But he does scale. I mean, they have the late game insurance. Vlad could just go in and just one shot like the Vex or something. Maybe in the late game if he plays as was it farm well, gets items.
Yeah, and that's what they'll do. They're going to have to hold on to late game, but it just feels like there's misplays going around the map. Their mental really has to reset. Zeus now going forward onto Jean Coltemere. Times the ult very well. He will not yield. He moves forward. Jean Coltemere has to ghost away yet again. Zeus
It looks like every
putting a
time
stamp. Go ahead.
every time Zeus goes in, like Vladimir has to burn something, whether it be his flash or his ghost. It's like not very good for him.
Exactly. You're seeing the power of that Cassante. Again, Zeus very enamored with that pick. He loves it very, very much. Vex.
Yeah, be careful. If you're a top laner and you're new to the ECL Spring ECL group, you might get this random Chinese man challenging you for a 1v1 in League of Legends.
Well, it's done him well so far. Yi's going to go forward. The huge damage on the double strike.
He
He's
kills
not
off collect.
able to
Oh, the
do the
E.
damage. The barrier saving Sapphire's life, and here comes the fight now in the mid lane.
Wait, but
Vex is in the middle of no
reset
one.
here?
He does
This
have
is
a
good,
reset
this is
for
good.
the Viego, but he's trying to get a kill. He goes in now. He will pick up that ghost. Where does he go? He picks up Mr. Sapphire. These are the resets he needs. He needs to try and get onto the Graves, but Zeus is marshalling him out of the way. Nice couple of kills there for the Viego.
You're gonna lose it. Jin, he definitely killed him.
Meanwhile, in the top lane, Vladimir getting some good time farming. Will take the top turret as well. Glimmers of hope.
The goal difference.
Goal difference is just down to 1k. Make France great again. They have the ability to turn the game around. We have seen that in their games so far. They have the ability to play well. They have the ability to execute comps, but they've got to shake out these weird decisions that they've made early on in this game as well.
Can we see what Shaniqua is maxing second?
Shaniqua, let's see what he's maxing. He's maxing W now. No points in Q. I
That
mean,
Q like max would be very nice though, like with the getting a lower CD, so whenever you kill someone, he can follow you up with another hook.
Exactly, but then again, that's how I would play Nautilus, but I'm not a master support player. So there must be a method to the madness. You want those hooks to make plays. The E slow? Is that what you're trying to get at? I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather you just max W and try and be as tanky as possible in the middle of a fight. But, like I said, Romeo is a master level support, so there must be a reason for what he's doing. Dragon is now set up. There's a huge chunk there. The Graves is massive! He just takes Viego's head off! And he lives! It's a triple kill to Bielme! And now Make France Great Again are in full retreat. The Nautilus has been caught again. Zeus will pick up that kill, and this is an easy dragon take for NiuNiu. They're on Soul Point, and they're probably going to head towards Baron afterward. They decide not to.
Just head straight to.
They're going to get their lanes pushed out first, you feel. Yeah, and there we go. Baron is now the call. This is why Graves is a favourite of the Chinese. An absolute terror on the Ionia server.
This champ has never
But like,
been
I just
bad.
don't know. Like, I don't know why they drafted this comp. Like with a Zed, like mid, instead of like something like a Malzahar or the Sandra. Two champs are not that hard to play. That
Oh,
offer
there is a
much more
team fight
value.
going on here. Make France great again.
Oh,
Has
this could be
found them. The
good.
stun here. They go and they
Oh, this
are
is
able to
good.
kill the Graves. They do turn around. They will get the
Oh,
Baron
and they
as
get the
well.
Baron.
Mamba out. This is all on the Viego.
This
The
will-
Viego has
this
to
is
try and
a-
get resets. Mr. Safa running for the hills. Vladimir will be able to catch him up. He does so. Huge turnaround by Make France great again.
This
A
is deja
double
vu.
kill.
This is deja vu from the last game, except it's flipped.
Indeed it is.
The Baron throw. It's low-key kind of poetic.
Indeed it is. My word.
It was on 20 HP literally for about almost 2 seconds. Did you guys see that?
We did
Yeah,
see.
no,
Someone
both teams are like, bro, I don't know what they're doing.
How are you
But
so
well played by the
focused on
French.
when it's 20 HP for a good 2 seconds?
Oh wait, this
Graves
might
has been
be.
caught in the
I
bottom
think
lane again,
Graves.
but that's
Oh
huge
no,
damage
Graves
going
is.
through. He
Oh,
will
Graves
go down.
dies.
Vladimir will pick that up, but he dies as well. Double kill for Graves. He takes 2 away with him, and all of a sudden, that good player, Drat Baron, is being wiped away. Greaves, they think they can burst Graves. You can't burst Graves. He's a tank AD. That's completely fine.
This Zed needs to get Serpents soon. There's high value on Serpents into their team. Cassante has a big shield. Graves has a mortal shield bow. Vex has a shield. Jin has a barrier. And Leona has Locket. Serpent's Fang value will be very huge this game.
Yep, they weren't able to clear the wave. There is a Baron buff still on a
Oh
couple of
wait,
members.
Safa got chunked.
Safa did get
Yeah,
chunked
that
there.
was
Holy
Yeah,
moly.
no Locket too. Like, Yi could low-key just one-shot him, but... No, better play safe than sorry.
That was from one Zed combo. Or did he get hit by the tower?
One rotation.
Oh, he got hit by
I
that tower. I think Cassante was tanking the tower, and then the turret swapped on him.
Oh, I thought he got hit by one ZQ, and I'm like, damn.
Damn. Oh, the Bork is finished though for the Yi. Will
Yeah.
this mean he will now be able to deal with Graves?
He's heading into the top lane. But I mean, the Graves, if the Graves is able to get his damage away, it's all going to be on Femboy's ability to time his Q to dodge that burst. It is difficult to do, but people are able to do so. Is he one of them? We're going to move into this mid-game now. The gold is even. Mr. Foot dodging the Vex ult. Really important that he didn't get hit by that. He is one of the few people with Baron still for his team. And we look at some of these items. Vex is going back, is probably not just yet able to finish his Zhonya's, but he does have the component there. Graves is huge. He's 4 items working on Guardian Angel as well. It's just a case of, will they wait for him to finish that, or do they feel that he's strong enough to just fight without anyway? Level 16. The talk of before the game was the Viego pick getting through. We haven't seen the best of it just yet. Rocket belt forward. Don't really know what for. Dragon is up very soon. I don't know why they're fighting for it. It must be up very soon indeed.
In these
Split
fights,
the
we should
difference.
only go on Graves. Graves is.
They know.
I think
they're
Graves
in-
is actually their only. Yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
They know they're in there. They're just waiting on a bush. They know they're in there. Patience exuded by both sides. John Coltermere has been caught. Maybe no, he does not. He's able to pull away. Oh, immediately cancelled, but they just blow up Zed in the back line. He was not able to get his damage away. Double kill to Graves. Sniped. End of the line. And they will pick up
But
this
Yi is
dragon.
pushing mid.
Yi is pushing
Hextech
mid.
Drake will be very. It's the best.
They got soul now too. So
He's forced to ult. Hextech Drake going over to NiuNiu power. Femboy will be able to get away. Bad back there by Shaniqua. He's now being slowed by the Hextech Soul. Rhino flashes forward, good buffer, but not enough.
Really?
And he will die again. This has not been one of Shaniqua's better games, we have to say. Hopefully he'll be able to bounce back for the final game they have against yours truly. To be confirmed later on, Femboy. You're in Mount Nowhere, my man. Zeus missing the charge there. Doesn't really matter too much. Clapped. All being said though, it is only a 2k gold lead for NiuNiu, but they do have the Drake.
Pretty good with Prince East, Vladimir, Graves does scale pretty well too though. What's he building? No, well,
you can. I don't know if you can see the hubris stacks on this Graves are terrifying.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
That's an extra 51 AD that he gets for any kill that he picks up. You can't walk into him. He is Guardian Angel now. This man is just a roaming machine of death. He's found John Coltermere. One auto takes half your health. They're going to try and burst him down. That's not going to work. Jinot protecting his team immediately just blows up 2 people. Another double kill for Biao Mei. He has been tremendous this series, and they will take the Baron uncontested.
I mean, what were they thinking there? It's literally 3v5. The other 2 weren't even. We had one in the mid lane, one on the top lane.
Biao Mei showing up in this series incredibly well. He's going to be my MVP. Huge game on Lilia last game. Great use of the ults and Zonya. And now on Graves, the Chinese classic. He is a terror. He's found foot job. One auto just nearly one-shots the man. Doesn't matter. He will go into...
One auto did about 80.
We're going to see that, I feel, towards the end of the game. He is fearless. He's just walking through. Zeus finds them all. Tries to channel his ult. Vladimir now trying to get the damage down, but it won't matter. Manbow doing everything he can. It's a double kill to Graves. A triple kill to Graves. A quadra kill for Biao Mei. He won't be able to get the penta. It has been taken away from him. It's an ace for NiuNiu Power, and they're going to look for the base.
This champ has been OP since it's been now.
I mean,
Someone check this Graves' PC.
I've been crying about Graves for many years. I think this champion is completely busted.
Oh, you should see Bruiser Graves. It's even more busted than a crit build.
An AD that's also a tank and a fighter and cannot be 1v1'd. Flashes forward, he does not care. Oh, he's just putting on a show for us, is Biao Mei. Comfortable win. It was close, but never, not really. Shaniqua goes in. He's probably just going to get blasted away. And he does die for his hook sins. Yi, however, does pick up a kill. This looks like the dying lights. Sean Coltermere is still alive. He's doing good damage.
He has no mana. He has no manas.
He has to back away.
Sean Coltermere just went in. Dude had no mana.
You've got no mana, bruv.
Good pickups there by Make France Great Again and John Coltermere, but it does feel like it's just delaying the inevitable. This Vladimir is nowhere near able to deal with this team just yet. He needs another 10-20 minutes that I just don't think they're going to get. The base is nearly in ruins.
They didn't even have their AD, and they were like 20% HP, and they still almost won. It's done. Unfortunately, there's just a cultural superiority.
China number 1.
China number 1. We gotta. Maybe I have. That's what I need to do. I need to give thanks so they can let us stream without any problems. To my PSP
going
agent. To my PSP agent, your guys are putting on a show.
Oh,
Good
oh.
pick there. He's not able to kill him. Footjob not be able to get away. Flash forward though. By the Viego, he's not able to pick him up, and here comes Big Daddy Graves. 1 auto, 2 auto. That's a dead Viego.
By the way, you said the Mastery's name, Sol.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think we have a choice. Femboy will be able to kill.
Oh, not bad.
The
Leona.
one.
Femboy can reach the point where he can just one-shot the Graves before Graves can one-shot him. I think. With Bork and full crit.
Yeah, it's just a small matter of their base being completely and utterly destroyed. There you go, Yeet. Off you go. Try your best. Gonna have to rely on your Nautilus trying to get the perfect CC chain. He goes in, he does hook. Here goes Yi. Is he able to burst him? No, he is not. They just turn around.
Wait, but they
and
kill
CC
him. They kill him.
They do. He does go down. But this Cassante is huge. Femboy is still alive. He's able to, no, he will not be able to get the kill. Jean Colterman now doing everything he can to try.
Okay.
Viego is back. He does not get any assist on.
That
That's a 900 gold shutdown.
They delay again. Make France great again. But the minions are trying to end the game. Are they able to push it out? Towers will be back up.
turn around.
Is this will be the biggest turnaround I've ever seen. I still feel that they're in such a huge hole. Shaniqua is going to die to minions. Here comes Mr. Foot to try and lift the heavy burden, but now the siege is on. Meanwhile, they're just waiting for Elder to spawn.
Rhino is doing a little dance for us.
Yep.
Yep.
It's an ancient Chinese dance to bring good luck for the taking the Elder Drake, and it looks like that will be the case.
They're spawning the Jade Dragon.
The Jade Dragon. They get its blessing, and they will march down mid now, and this really does feel like it probably is going to be the end, unless another miracle happens. They delay. NiuNiu is going to say, no. We're not going to mess around. We're going to do this properly. They get the Elder Drake, and they move towards Baron. And you can see on the other side, Make France Great Again. It's just endlessly catching waves. Can they hold on for another 5 minutes? I'm not too sure. Baron goes over to NiuNiu, and now they will march down the mid lane to try and end this game. They're looking confident.
I have a question. Why is there a cooldown on Rabadon's death cap?
I don't know. That's Ludens, isn't it?
It's so small on my screen I can't see it.
Oh my god.
Oh my word, the damage going through.
Wait.
Vladimir, however,
Jean...
gets a really good... Footjob is in the back line.
shot.
He's not going to be able to kill the Elder Drake. Doing the business here. It's a double kill to Zeus. And that will all be all she wrote. NiuNiu Power played with their food just a little bit. They will tower dive the Viego and get a kill. It's a comfortable 2-0. NiuNiu Power, top of the hill.
It's
GG's.
I wanted to see a more even battle.
It wasn't even at all, you got to say. But I've got to say, Biarme played out of his mind this series. Huge on both Lilia and Graves. And it was comfortable, to say the least. That's all we have time for. Once again, we apologise for all the technical difficulties that we had during the stream. Thank you very much to Poop Swag and Arkin for keeping me company through all of this.
It was my pleasure, Mr. DD.
You were absolutely phenomenal. Thank you to the pair of you. Right, games will be coming up this week. We will have a little bit of a lull because it will be the May Day holidays. But after the May Day holidays finish, you can expect a lot more ECL action coming to you very, very soon. I've been Sol, NiuNiu Power 4-0. Who's going to stop them? We'll have to wait and see. But that is all for today. Thank you very much and good night.